Happy Thursday! How is everybody? You doing great? I hope so. If you haven't been outside today, you should come outside. It is beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Now, the sun's starting to go down just a little bit behind me, as you can see. So it's a little bit, cooler than what we have, been having the last few days, minus the rain. But just an absolutely gorgeous day. So, ready to hear a book? I'm ready to share a book. Okay? All right. This is a book that I love, and I read it last year to several classes, and I actually got it from the book fair, I think a couple of years ago. Whenever I saw the title of it, I just thought, that looks like a cute book. And when I read it, I just really fell in love with it. It's called Douglas, You Need Glasses. It is a 1.5, worth half a point. The quiz number is 182420. 182420. Here's what it looks like. Douglas. See? You thought it was a little boy. It's a dog. Douglas is a dog. So you have to make sure before you make a prediction that you get all the information, okay? And then this is a squirrel, and you'll find out about that in a second. All right, let's get started. Oh, the author is Jed Adamson. And here is that title page I was telling you about. It has the title and the author's name, Jed Adamson. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. I guess it could be Ged, but I'm going to say it is a Jed. Nancy and Douglas were chasing squirrels. So there they go. This is Nancy, and that's Douglas. And there's the squirrel. And look at all the colorful trees. Let me scoot over this way a little bit. At least Douglas thought they were squirrels. Here's Nancy. Here's Douglas. Is that a squirrel? No. But it is what color? Orange. And the squirrels are orange from the other page. So Douglas thinks the leaves are squirrels. You see, Douglas had always been a very nearsighted dog. His bad eyesight often got in the way of things. And Douglas thinks this is me. So here is a picture of Nancy, and she has a hat up there on the end of the stairs, the post, and the shoes. And Douglas thinks that's Nancy. So here he is. He missed important signs. Here's a sign that says wet cement. And what's Douglas doing? He's walking right through it. Here's some more signs he missed. Now this is a skate park, and it says no dogs. Look, here he comes with his wet cement on his paws. And then those skaters are not liking that too well. All because, what? He can't read the sign. Sometimes he even went home to the wrong house. Now look at this. So here's Douglas over here. This bowl says Barney. This is Barney. So he actually went home to the wrong house. And then here is this lady and she says, hello, Nancy. And she called Nancy to tell her what? Your dog's over here. He's at the wrong place. But what a nice innocent game of fetch. Alright, so here he's playing fetch with Nancy. She kicks the ball. There he goes to catch it. Ended in disaster. What happened? Did he catch the ball? No. He caught a beehive. That definitely is not a good thing. So, he thought the ball, or the beehive was a ball. Nancy said, "That's it, Douglas. Come with me." "Why are you taking me to a shoe store?" asked Douglas. See, once again, he can't read the name of the store. So he thinks they're going to a shoe store. Why is she taking him to the eyeglass store? What you think? "Douglas, this is the eye doctor," Nancy said. "He's going to help you." "Now, Douglas," said the eye doctor, "tell me what you see." Alright, so here is the eye chart. If you've ever been to an eye doctor visit and had to have an eye test, they'll have letters, okay? Well, on this one, they've got pictures. So look at those pictures. That's a squirrel. Looks like a what? What's that? Kitty cat. Car. A bird. A rabbit. A leaf. A bone. A bus. A tree. A ball. Looks like vacuum cleaner, maybe? That one. Maybe a snake. There's a hand. So they're started to get smaller, and some of them are started to be or repeated. So I'm not going to go through the whole chart, but you get the idea. And the better your eyesight, the further down you can see and read and tell what those letters or those pictures are. So, what was that? Squirrel. Douglas said, "Dinosaur." Not exactly right. Crab. And what is it? A kitty cat. Flying saucer. And it's what? A car. Definitely a horse. What is it? A bird. He said, "This is another dinosaur." "Well, that one's easy," said Douglas. "That's a squirrel." "That's not a squirrel. What is it?" "It's a leaf." That dog can't see. After the test, the eye doctor showed Douglas a cabinet full of glasses. "Come on, Douglas," said Nancy. "Try some on." Alright, so this says these are fashion glasses. This says these are novelty. Okay? Kind of like, things that you would or might see in different people wearing, celebrities or something other. This is dogs, and then this is children's. So here's Douglas at the dog. But do dogs really wear glasses? No. But it's fun to think about it, isn't it? At last, he found a pair that was just perfect. Here he is. Look at the different ones he tries on first. If you've ever been to pick out glasses, it does take several tries to try to find the ones that you like. If you notice, Miss Byrd wears about a different pair just about every day. And these are all readers, okay? Um, so, but there's certain ones I like and certain ones I don't. Same thing with Douglas. Here he goes. He finally found a perfect pair. On the way home, Douglas said, "Wow, everything looks amazing." And look at the way they illustrated that page. This is a big pair of glasses. That's pretty cool. So now Douglas sees every little thing that he had been missing. And it was. So here's Nancy giving Douglas a hug. And so now he can see all of these things when he's walking down the sidewalk. Now the last two pages I really love. They are pictures of real boys and girls wearing real glasses. Let's take a look. Real kids who wear glasses. Want to show us how you look in your glasses? So, I'll show you one page at a time. So I hope you enjoyed Douglas. You need glasses. Why do people wear glasses? People wear glasses because their eyes need a little help, right? Let's say that you broke your foot and you have to use crutches for a while. Sometimes when you're younger, I will say this because my daughter went through this, my Cassidy. When she was like 4th grade, she had to wear some glasses, and they told us that she might grow out of them, and she did, because like when you're growing, there's things changes that go on with your body, and so there were changes in her eyes and the ability or how well you can see. Most of the time, eyes kind of start getting, having a harder time seeing as people get older, and so Miss Byrd, whenever I was a school teacher and I had to read that really, really tiny print in some of those books, I started having a hard time reading it. So, that was one of the first signs that said, hey, you need to wear some glasses. But, so everyone has to wear them to help your eyes, to help you see better. Some people can see things up close, and so they need glasses to be able to see far away. Other people can see far away and need them to see up close. That's the way I am. I need them to be able to read and see smaller things, okay? But don't ever pick on someone or, call them names or anything like that because they have to wear glasses, because it's not a choice that they get to have, okay? Most of the time, if they are for a prescription and if they are been given them from a doctor. Now, yes, there are some people who just like to wear glasses, and they, maybe they don't have any prescription in the lens, and they, are just wearing them because they think they look cool, and, they like the way they look on them, and that's fine. But if someone really has to wear them because a doctor has said so, an eye doctor, then, don't ever, make fun of them or call them four eyes, which is usually, a common name that, is said, because like I said, that was not their choice, and they're having to do it because that's what they're having to do. So you don't want to ever say something to somebody just because they're different, okay? All right. This was a 1.5. Half a point. Let me tell you the quiz number again. 182420. And I will see you tomorrow.